You know, I am completely different than other YouTube channels on photography stuff. Even the people that can't stand my personality, they love my lens recommendations. The whole world has been turned upside down, as we all know, in the past 2 years. Even articles written about new photography gear and stuff, it gets about, oh God, about 1/20th the amount of hits as it used to get. And I see that on other places. I'm not just talking about me. So I am cognizant of what's going on, as you are also, quite probably. And I always put my money where my mouth is, and I actually buy the gear that I highly recommend. I don't believe in praising garbage. I'm a huge Nikon fan, always have been. I bemoan the fact that they've got nearly both feet in the grave, and they're nearly bankrupt. And I know they're going to come out with their flagship camera to be announced November, December this year. It may be great, it may be horrible, I don't know, and neither do you. That video they made about the ZFC, oh, it got an enormous amount of hate, an enormous amount of hits. People were just so angry. I praised from day one the Nikon Z5. It's only, depending on where you buy it from, about $100 more than this current ZFC. It's a full-frame camera, 24 megapixels, unless you are a huge fan of, a retro turd muffin. You're like, oh my God, I love this retro camera. It looks like an old film Nikon. And that's a valid excuse. I don't care what anybody buys. And I don't have any affiliate links like these other guys do. If that's what you like, fine. But don't tell me that that's a worthwhile camera. Why on earth, unless, like I said, you really, really, really love that retro-looking, antiquated looking camera. If you do, fine. But if you don't, why on earth would you buy that non-IBIS crop sensor camera for $100 more, depending on where you get it, the Nikon Z5? Why on earth would you do it? Why? Why on earth would you consider that? Oh my God, and I don't care if people hated the video. That's fine. It wasn't even monetized or anything. But why would you want that? Can you give me a valid reason? If you say, I really want the Nikon, excuse me, Mr. Tattooed Monkey, I really want that Nikon ZFC because I'm a huge fan of retro. Good. Valid reasoning. That's what you like, fine. It's aimed at the Asian market. Other than that, why on earth would you want it? There's not a single valid reason. Why would I recommend it? Why would I do anything other than give that thing scorn? It's a Z50 body inside of a retro magnesium housing. The Z50 is not an impressive camera. It's not an impressive camera by any means. Not for its price point, not in how it performs. Why would you want it? Why are you giving me flack? And that's fine. I can handle all the flack in the world. Why would you give me flack over that? I don't recommend junk. I don't. Say, if you like a retro body and you want something that's like a throwback, looks like an old film Nikon camera, go for it. Otherwise, why would you do it? What are you giving me flack for? I mean, are you disappointed that I didn't recommend junk? I've recommended the Nikon Z5 since day one. Great price point, great full-frame camera. There's a lot of stuff great about it. I'm not a fan of the Z lenses. I'm absolutely not. Get an FTZ adapter. I'm sorry, I don't recommend junk. I don't post affiliate links. People have affiliate links. They have the motive, 100% of the motive to gladly recommend anything, because anything someone clicks on and buys off that affiliate link makes them money. If I had an affiliate link for all the stuff like these other YouTubers do, and I of course wasn't honest, I would say everything is pretty good. Consider buying it. I wouldn't buy it myself, but you might want to click my link below and buy. I don't do that. I never have done that. I can't stand the idea of even being like any of these other people that I have no respect for. They'll borrow a camera for a few days, they'll sing its praise. Well, I don't really like this about it, but I think it's a great camera. You might want to buy one. Make sure to click my link below. Make sure to click the like and subscribe button. I mean, do you want me to be dishonest? I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that one. You know, the hatred is illogical and inexplicable, and I don't mind it. I can't believe this guy's saying this about the ZFC. Why? What did you want me to do? Well, sure, I think you should buy this inferior crop sensor camera that's obnoxiously expensive compared to a full-frame sensor camera. You know, that's really nice, like the Z5, and is way better in basically absolutely every way to the Z50. Excuse me, I meant the ZFC. Well, the ZFC is just the Z50 thrown into a retro body. It's not worth it. I don't recommend junk. Nikon does not like to hear that. I know a couple of Nikon guys that work for Nikon, and they tell me once in a while stuff that they hear from their press department. When I said that the Nikon D500 was the best thing since sliced bread, oh my God, Nikon spread that globally to all their people. Oh, this guy that hates everything, he says the D500 is a shut-up, must-buy-it camera. I had a lot of people told me I was wrong when I said that, and was the first person to review it. I was proven 100% right. I'm not going to make any excuses for not giving any endorsement to this retro. I mean, if it were a $600 camera, I could see it. You know, we can't sell enough of those. This is like a Nikon guy talking to another Nikon executive. We can't sell enough of those junky Z50s. I know what we'll do. We'll throw the guts of the Z50 into a retro body. There'll be plenty of stupid people who want to buy that. Well, that sounds like a great idea, Joe. That's let's take that horrible camera and throw it into a retro body. That'll fool them. Some people go for that silliness. What we call that is marketing propaganda, by the way. We'll take the same crappy camera, and I know, let me think about it a second. We'll take that same crappy camera and we'll throw it into a retro body. That'll sell. No more research and development. Nothing. Nope. We'll just we'll put a gold wrapper on that turd. Nikon. I don't praise junk and I don't recommend junk. It's my recommendations are worth a lot more than these other people that make finely polished videos full of garbage and don't care what you buy as long as you click on their affiliate link. If you don't understand that, then you don't really understand much. Nikon.